You feel me? Now that I know that, you feel me? Now that I know that, welcome to the Public Enemies post show. You know what I'm saying? Raw, Monday night. You feel me? What's today? Today, July the 8th. I go by the name of Graham. Got my nigga CJ with me. Well, you know, we have news. We have news, y'all. We have news. But before I get to the news, I just want to let y'all know we the Public Enemies, PE3, aka the Not So Free Birds, aka the Oos Bros, aka the Three Nigga Band, aka Dab Solution, aka the High Conics, aka Black DX. Shout out to White DX, aka Undisputed Air Force Ones, aka Mustache Mountain, aka the 123 Kids, aka Day 316, aka the Authors Are Paid in Full, aka did I say the Spark Foundation? I didn't say the Spark Foundation, aka the Spark Foundation. Yeah, we here, y'all. We here, y'all. Y'all talking about tonight, special edition. You feel me? You feel me? The PE3 presents the first ever. Is this the first ever post show with just me and you? I might be lying.
Anyway, it might be the second. First one didn't count because this is the first ever because we look way better now.
Yeah, it's the two-man power drip. Y'all know what time it is.
We back.
Jizzle, you good, bro? What's happening?
What's going on, man? Hey, man, we good out here, man. Same. Another decent episode of Monday Night RAW.
Okay, so we do have news. We do have news. There's a reason why your public enemy number one is not here tonight. How do we say this?
He's about to have a baby.
He's pregnant. He's pregnant. He's wow. He's with child. This is wild.
He was feeling nauseous and drowsy, and he took some medicine. He's about to go.
You know what it was though. It was all those. It was all that time he took celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Being the public enemy number one. All of that time that he was consummating his championship run.
Consummating his title.
He's with child, man. He's with child. So hashtag congrats Tron. Still, you can go ahead and use that hashtag congrats Tron. Or was it hashtag congrats? It was hashtag congrats Tron. And then also go ahead and right. And the pregnant guy will be back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure, but we don't know. You know what happens with pregnancies. It's ups and downs.
like Randy Orton, man, out of nowhere, they just happen.
Bam, there you go. So out of nowhere, we are here Monday Night Raw. Where were they? Newark, New Jersey, or something like that. They was in New Jersey, though, right? They was in New Jersey.
Up music.
Oh,
Jersey.
Yeah. So these niggas right around the corner from Joe Budden house, doing Raw. That's dope. yeah. That's dope. That's dope and all. Yeah. So Raw kicked off. Excuse me. Got right to it. Right to business. Mixed tag. Is it mixed match? Mixed not the mixed match. Excuse me. Mixed match. Like I'm trying not to say mixed match challenge. So it was a mixed tag team elimination match.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins against Zelina Vega and Andrade. Why this was an elimination match, I'm not particularly sure because oh yeah, for sure, yeah, ad break. That's right, ad break. You're absolutely right, ad break. How could I
forget?
How could I forget?
Sometimes you forget. You just forget. You're just like, yeah. Why the fuck is it elimination? Oh, there's the fucking cricket commercial. Gotta get your money, bro.
Gotta get your money, bro. So, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They had a cool little match. Zelina Vega hit a DDT on Becky for like a near fall or whatever, and then she got eliminated. I mean, well, she tapped to the disarmer or whatever. You feel me? She tapped to the disarmer, got eliminated, And then, yeah, you're right. Ad break, come back. And then Becky was there. Why? Because she really didn't have anything to do. Like
what am I supposed to do now?
If you get eliminated and you only supposed to be able to fight the woman, why are you still here? Or why are you still on the apron like you waiting for a hot tag?
Like moral support? Like, I don't, like, you guys go do a tandem move together? Like, you can't pin him. Is it like an Edge and Sable thing?
So after the match, they're walking up the ramp. Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans attack, leave them niggas laying out. And then Paul Heyman walks out. Ad break.
Oh, can we talk about the fucking Thunder right, nigga, that Becky had to eat, nigga? You're not a fan of the woman's right?
No, I'm really not, because they're so back and forth on if it's a finish or if it's just like luck. They're so back and forth, and I'm just like, if it's a knockout punch, like let it be a knockout punch. But I don't know, man. I think Charlotte ate one of them and like did a moonsault corkscrew, some shit like right after. Like, bitch, fuck that.
Fuck your right hand, nigga.
Basically. So Paul Heyman walks out. Paul Heyman walking with like a different little bop now. You feel me? He got a little, you know what I'm saying? When he walk out now, he like, you feel me? What's happening? You niggas know what time it is. Executive director bullshit. You know, talking about another one. That's how I feel when that nigga come out now.
Walk around like he got 30,000 extra in his joggers, nigga. Like he got the baby playing in his head, nigga. Like, ha. Guess what? Your CEO shook.
So he came out. He cut a promo. He teased that Brock Lesnar could be cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase at Extreme Rules this Sunday. Now, he said that Brock could be cashing in on Kofi Kingston.
God, I hope not.
Or he said that Brock could be cashing in on Seth Rollins.
God, I hope
only,
so.
Only Brock and only Heyman. No, is what he said. And he also said this is a prediction. This is not a spoiler. But even if it was, you feel me? Even if he was lying, I think he said even if I'm lying, I think I've built enough credibility to whereas you don't know because I haven't gone back or I haven't not executed after predicting or giving you a spoiler since before WrestleMania 30. So you niggas know what time it is, basically.
I'm right most of the time.
Yeah, then we got some highlights from last week with Braun and Bobby Lashley going through the LED boards. And then they announced that at Sunday, Extreme Rules, it is going to be a last man standing match.
Yay.
Backstage segment, Shane and Drew approach a garbage man, and Shane says, "Hey, you want to be Roman Reigns' tag team partner? You look like you a tag team type nigga. Why don't you go fuck with the big dog? Matter of fact, stay right here. I'm going to think about it." There would be a series of these backstage segments throughout the night with Shane just walking up to random people saying, "Hey, fuck you doing later? Nothing? All right, cool. Well, check this out. I know you got this big ass thing. You finna deliver some popcorn to the fans over there in section 108. But check this out. If you want to make like $500 and then maybe quit your job, you can team up with Roman Reigns tonight."
No.
That's what I would have said. That's what I would have said. And then we got the obligatory 2 out of 3 falls match. Now that they're doing this whole no commercials thing during matches, so the Miz and the Usos against Elias and the Revival. 2 out of 3 falls. What's up? What do you think about this whole 2 out of 3 falls thing that they keep going back to?
Man, I just remember when 2 out of 3 falls meant something. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the grudge match. That was the end all. You know what I'm saying? 2 out of falls matches and shit. Like you might as well call it every night. Every night's gonna be a 3 stages of hell match. Like 2 out of 3 falls used to be like, all right, this is it. Like this is it. Like that used to be a rivalry ender.
Right. That used to be the blow off. Right. Some of them.
Yeah.
Or at least some of those type matches. Yeah.
Unless you're Triple H and Shawn Michaels, but
unless you're Triple H and Shawn Michaels, shit never ends with them niggas.
Never. But that shit used to mean something. Now they just watered that down. You know what I'm saying? So now 2 out of 3 falls is not going to mean anything anymore. But somebody when there's a real 2 out of 3 falls match for like a title, now it's going to be like, oh, it's going to be an ag break. Yeah, doing the pay-per-view. You can't have it doing the pay-per-view no more. They're ruined.
Dawson hits Uso with a shoulder tackle. Wilder tags in, stomps away on Jimmy. Miz and Elias brawl for a second. Revival hit Jimmy with a shatter machine and gets the 3 count for the first fall.
I'm gonna get back on Naomi. I feel you, blood. Yeah, you a winner, dog. No matter what happens.
Hey, they were on vacation last week, and I don't know if you saw, but Usos and Naomi were on vacation. The Revival were still doing like a house show loop, and they released a WWE .com exclusive video. Did you see this?
No, I did not.
You didn't see this? Okay, so so the Revival are really tapping into their 80s bag, their 80s tag team bag, right? So this video, they were saying, yo, the Usos are not the best tag team in the world. There's no way they could be because they're taking time off, and even on their days off, you know, they're still getting work in. They're still proving, you know what I'm saying, proving that they hold down the you feel me, the top guy, the whole top guy thing, right? They're saying that, right? So they show these niggas backstage, and like I don't know if they're backstage at a show or whatever, but they probably are when they're filming this. But they show these niggas, and Cash Wilder is getting a massage, right? He's getting a massage, but this nigga is ass naked, but he got both tag team titles over his ass. And Dawson is cutting a promo on the Usos talking about, yeah, y'all's all fun and games, but we over here putting in work. Look at this. My man over here, you know what I'm saying? He trying to get that tension worked out. Then he kicked the masseuse out because she ain't doing it right. He does the massage by himself. But like all throughout the promo, like he keeps patting Cash Wilder on the tag straps. Then in another scene, Dawson is getting a manicure, and Cash Wilder is cutting a promo on it. And they do a whole like back and forth thing, but it's gold. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I need more of this. I definitely need more of this from the Revival. Definitely need more of this from the Revival.
Yeah. You better do something right, WWE, because you know times are running out. Like,
hey, October is just a couple weeks away, my G.
You got about 12 weeks to make these niggas happy, dog. Like,
so
FPR, real thing.
Jay catches Wilder with a top rope crossbody. Wilder rolls through for a near fall. Dawson tags in. He eats a few strikes from Jay. Dawson recovers. He hit Jay with a brain buster. Then Jay finds his way to the Miz before hitting Dawson with the enziguri. Miz and Dawson with the skull crushing finale. and that is the second fall. By the way, I'm reading these off Fightful.
I trust Son Ross, baby.
Sean Ross Sapp sent a little shot at Dave Meltzer today. He was like, "Hey man, I ain't with all the subtweeting."
Oh, nigga talking spicy, but don't want that ad.
Hey, I ain't with all the subtweeting. I seen you you tweeted and deleted my G, but guess what? We seen it. How about that? How about that? You feel me? Sean Ross bars. You feel me? You catch him every Monday night here from the PE3. I'm just playing.
Catch Sean Ross. How about that? Sean Ross can catch him out high. How about your 5 stars?
They end up hitting top rope splash on Dawson for the 3 count for the third fall. I think at some point did Elias walk out?
Yeah. Nigga He's like, man, fuck this shit.
Is there going to be any ramifications with that? Because as I've been saying, like I've been waiting for them to kind of close the gap on the relationship between Shane and Elias and Shane and the Revival and Drew McIntyre. So I wonder if that leads to anything at all.
No, they're gonna start fighting each other and then it's gonna be over.
All right, well there you go. Drake Maverick pops up with his wife. They're shown backstage. He's got her like being lookout. She's complaining. She is saucy, boy. Whew. Hey,
man, we might have to add him to the squad with Jimmy and and Cody, nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
It might be a 3-man gang, nigga.
Hey, you niggas is allies, man.
Hey, man, you know? The Allied Powers.
Hey,
did you see his 4th of July video where he was at EC3 house?
Yes, I did. God, she was like, "Yo, I know who lives here. I know whose house this is, yo. Like, why are we here?
Why are we here? Baby, you know right?
Why are we here? Goddamn it!" So they did all of that. Rey Mysterio shown backstage because, of course, Rey Mysterio is returning tonight. Rey Mysterio off for a couple of weeks, rehabbing. What was it? A shoulder, elbow injury, something like that. Shoulder, something like separated shoulder or something like that. Just go look at it. I don't know.
Both, nigga. Something always wrong with Rey Mysterio, nigga. He the most broken motherfucker. Broken Ray.
Damn. Rey Mysterio is crazy, bro. So, boom, another backstage segment. Shane and like some dude with the like popcorn and drinks and all of that. They offer him the spot to be Roman's tag partner. I'm not gonna keep going back through those segments, but whatever. Rey Mysterio comes out. He says, "Yo, I was hurt. I did the honorable thing. I laid down the U.S. title. I surprised doctors. I surpassed all their expectations. I came back. I'm ready. I rehabbed like crazy. I'm back. And just to prove y'all how ready I am to be back, I'm issuing an open challenge. I'm really out here. By the way, I'm Rey Mysterio. I hope y'all know that. I know y'all know that. Y'all know who I am, right?" He hit him with the Kevin Durant. He was like, "Y'all know who I am, right?"
I'm Rey Mysterio.
And so Bobby Lashley came out and proceeded to whip that ass.
Like
that ass.
Nigga, you said what?
Whoop that ass. That's what happened. That's what happened. Bobby Lashley came out and he whooped that ass. Real quick.
Hey, but you can't be having open challenges and getting your ass beat. Like that's what you can't do. Like
that's exactly what he did. He got his ass beat real quick. And then to top it off, to add insult to injury, Bobby Lashley decided that he wanted to maybe throw Rey Mysterio through the LED board, kind of like, you feel me, when him and Lashley went crashing through that motherfucker last week.
Hey, that'd have been lit.
Yeah, so he was like, "Yo, I'm finna throw this nigga," and then ref came out and ref was like, "Nah, don't throw that nigga." And then he was like, "Nah, because I can throw this nigga. Like, look, I already got him up. I can throw him. Like, we standing right here. I can throw this nigga." And then the ref was like, "Nah, don't do that. Wouldn't be good." And a bunch of other refs came out, And he was like, "Yo, I mean, I could really throw this nigga." Then he just threw Rey Mysterio on the refs, which was stupid, but he did that. And then he grabbed a microphone and said a bunch of stupid shit, which I was rolling with him up until the point where he grabbed the microphone.
There, right there. That's all. Like, you had me.
You had me.
You ruined it.
Fucked it up.
Fucked it up.
Fucked it up. Protect Leo Rush.
Man, protect Leo Rush at all. He's showing all these old throwback moments of him wrestling a lot of niggas in NXT, and I'm just like, oh, are you going back to NXT? Cause come back, Leo. There's nothing more American than Leo Rush.
Man, please bring Leo Rush back. Like, Jesus. Ah, man. All right. Yeah, for sure. No Way Jose versus Cesaro. What's interesting about this is not much really, but they're both going. It seems like, and I don't know how much effort they're going to put into this, but they're both going through transformation, right? No Way Jose, he doesn't have the neon green braids and all that shit no more. He's not a glow girl. He doesn't have like the green fit no more. He's got camo pants and like a vote for Jose shirt on. Basically like a vote for Pedro thing. Cesaro has gone like super cold. He's like the new Iceman or some shit like that. He hasn't said anything. He's moving hella like calculated and all of that shit. And they're tweaking both of these characters. Where do you think, before like we get to the match, where do you think they're gonna go, if anywhere, with No Way Jose?
Nowhere. They'll call him Nowhere Jose in a minute because that's exactly what the fuck he's doing. Like this shit. Like when he took out the glow dreads, I was like, all right. At least they let him take the weave out. So I wonder how long he's been asking to get the weave taken out. Like, you're not using me anyway. Let me take the weave out. But I don't know if they're gonna do it. Like, I don't know. You might. Because you could have him fight for like the U.S. title, but you want Joe choke this nigga out real quick too? Like, I don't know what. And clearly, you see what Cesaro just did to that nigga, and Cesaro's probably going to be either in that range or next challenger for Seth Rollins.
You're right.
Maybe. Right. So if you want to do something, if you want to do something, you got to have them start winning or have people start believing in them.
That's probably not going to happen. So Cesaro had enough of all these Congo line niggas that you keep bringing around with you. He kind of chased them around the ring a little bit. A couple European uppercuts, gut wrench suplex, sharpshooter, and No Way Jose taps out. Cesaro
to the greatest submission hold of all time.
So
way
great.
Better than the Scorpion. Better than the Scorpion Deathlock.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said
Hold on.
It.
Don't you disrespect the Stinger. All right, I don't want to hear any Sting slander. We're not going to do that. Nope, we're not doing that. No,
I'm not
Sting slander. I'm not going to have it.
Only reason it's called the sharpshooter because he did it wrong. Kodak was like, man, I told him about to do the Scorpion Deathlock. He turned the wrong way. So I was like, hey, man, whatever.
Stupid. Dumb. Wow. So backstage, after No Way Jose taps out to the sharpshooter, we get Street Profits who show up once again for the second week in a row. Black Excellence on Monday Night Raw. Yeah. And they absolutely kill it in like 2 minutes. Like, as expected. Let's see. What did I think? In that 2 minutes of their promo, they talked about they put Cesaro over. They mentioned Stranger Things. They had that pop culture reference, Kawhi. They put over Taker and Roman from Extreme Rules. They put over themselves. They put over the WWE Network and the pay-per-view, and then they got up out of there. Then they made a joke about Kerwin in the truck to transition to the next scene, in which they did, previewing the Beat the Clock Challenge, which is coming up later in the night with Bayley and Nikki Cross for the stipulation for Alexa Bliss and Bayley at Extreme Rules.
See, Heyman's doing it right. Like, I'm gonna show you how to use these NXT guys, dog. Like, I'm gonna show you how to do it. And just get out there and talk. That's it. Yeah, just get out there and say some shit. No script, man. Just get out there and look. Let me give some talking points. Make sure you plug the network, plug a couple of these matches. But other than that, make it work. Okay, like, man.
Right, exactly. Like, just get out there and make it work. So we go backstage, right? We go backstage again, and then it's another segment with Maria Kanellis. Actually, no, excuse me. They show the highlights from last week before that, and then boom, Maria Kanellis and Mike Kanellis backstage, and he brings her some flowers. She's like, you know what else I like? Ice cream and pickles. And this nigga has to go get that shit. And what did she say? She said something under her breath. She was like, what type of man taps out to a woman? Boom, bam. Mm-hmm. So there's still some whatever going on with that.
It's weird.
It is weird. What do you think about it?
That shit's kind of weird, man. Like, I don't know like how to feel. Like, I know you got to sign off on this shit. Well, actually, you ain't got to sign off on shit. You do what the fuck I tell you to do. But this is weird, man. Like, I don't know what this. I'm usually thinking in the future, thinking about where is this going to end up, and I just don't know where this is going to end up. That's all.
I 100% feel you with that, right? I have no idea where this is going to end up, but I like it. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it. I really don't know why I like it. I can't explain it. I just enjoy it. I don't know.
Who runs this girl? Right. Who run this world?
Girls.
Hey.
Girls.
Yeah. She about to get in formation on this bitch ass nigga every week.
So there's a split screen interview happening here for the Beat the Clock challenge. Well, to hype up the Beat the Clock challenge, and it is not Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is not there. Excuse me. Nikki Cross and Bayley. And what I thought was kind of cool about this was Michael Cole was the one that was delivering the interview while he was at the announcers section, or you feel me, on that part of the stage. Excuse me. While Bayley and Nikki Cross were backstage. And I just thought that was an interesting dynamic because it was produced for it sounded like, at least, that it was also produced for the live audience. So they were able to hear Michael Cole from the announce table talking to Nikki and Bayley. I thought that was dope.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Typically, if you go to a live show, you don't hear, you know what I'm saying? You don't hear the announcers, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But for special stuff like that, I think that's kind of cool. I know that I have read somewhere that they're experimenting with some type of technology to allow the live viewers to be able to hear the broadcast, like with like headphones or some weird ass shit.
Man, I don't want some shit I need to be left out of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to be a part of everything. But that's a cool little dynamic for you. Like, oh, well, I can really hear what they're asking. Oh, it's not like a pre-taped bullshit that they're making us watch.
Yeah, wouldn't it be on a delay? 2 or no, it wouldn't be a delay because they're there. The actual broadcast is on like a 5 second delay or some shit like that. But after that, we get the Viking Raiders shown backstage. Right after the Viking Raiders are shown backstage, hyping up the fact that they're going to be on Raw in a tag match coming up here. We see R-Truth and Carmella looking for Drake Maverick, in which Maverick runs by a bunch of people chasing him. R-Truth gets to kind of see, somebody else have to deal with what he's been having to deal with for the past month or so, a month and a half or whatever, as long as we've had the 24/7 title. He's really been this is the longest reign that anybody's had outside of him.
Man, I will say I need to let Black Excellence reign, but Drake Maverick, man, he right around he crossed he down the street from us, so he's doing a lot of winning right now. So yeah, if it ends up being him versus R-Truth at WrestleMania, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for that. Viking Raiders against two jobbers.
Colin
Justin and Devin Justin, the Justins, Justin Bros.
The Justins, nigga.
Right, the Justins. Yeah, we're gonna call these niggas the Justins. So the Viking Raiders against the Justins, and squash match, whatever. Viking Raiders win with the Viking experience. Now, bam, in there, out of there, pay window, we gone.
The name of their move is Viking Experience?
The name of their move is the Viking Experience. Yes, it is.
What a way to get a name out of that name.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're going to juice this motherfucker at the juice bar.
And we already made this name, so we're going to use it for something. That's going to be the name of your fucking move now.
Somebody is using this name. You going to use it? You going to use it? Do you like your job? Do you like your job? All right, you're going to figure out a way to incorporate this shit because we're not getting rid of it. We didn't make this shit up for no reason. Bunch of people came out chasing Drake Maverick for the 24/7 title, trying to get their hands on him. Viking Raiders took a couple of them out. R-Truth ended up in the ring with them, got up out of there, realized, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. And he got the fuck up out of there. So, bam. Props to R-Truth for getting up out of there. And then we see Ricochet shown backstage walking towards the ring because he's got a match against Luke Gallows, big Luke Gallows. Oh, while he was walking backstage, did you notice? Did you see?
Huskus, another Bray Wyatt puppet?
Huskus. Yeah, Huskus the pig popped up. And yeah. That was that. No actual Firefly Funhouse segment tonight, but that was if I recall correctly, that was the lone appearance.
Man, I hope they bring him back soon.
This was also the anniversary of his debut.
Really?
He tweeted earlier. He tweeted earlier today, "Happy anniversary." When they had tweeted something out about like a reminder about the Roman Reigns and his mystery partner tag match thing.
Yeah. Oh, I think I did see something. I think I seen Luke Harper was like cheers or some shit like that, and I was like, okay, niggas.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was happy with that LeBron about the decision. I was like, yo, man, it was 10 years ago that they made a decision. I said, oh, what they know about that? Oh, but they were talking about themselves. Of course they were.
So Gallows worked over Ricochet for a little while there. Ricochet ate a headbutt, trapped him in the corner again, landed a couple strikes, and then Ricochet hit a roll up and won the match. Because Ricochet cut a promo before the match and said, y'all know how this goes. Gallows ain't gonna come out here by himself. He gonna come with Carl Anderson, and he also gonna come with AJ. So I'm pretty much probably gonna have to fight all three of them. You feel me? Y'all already know. So AJ took him up on that. Said, if you bad, if you bold, if you booked and busy, you feel me? Why don't you also go ahead and fight Anderson too? Since you already suggested it.
Yeah, fight the machine gun.
Yeah, so he did that. Guess what happened? Ricochet beat that nigga too.
6:30. That's what time it was.
Water Pistol Pete Jr.
Carl Bayless, nigga. Machine Gun Bayless, nigga.
For sure, Machine Gun Bayless. All right, so right after that, AJ just instantly just starts dog walking Ricochet. Took that man to church, got him up out of there. Took the mic and told him, ain't gonna be no excuses at Extreme Rules. You just need to stay down. After they did the whole Shatter Machine. AJ did the Super Styles Clash, or as Morrow would say, the Avalanche Styles Clash off the middle rope. But then, since Ricochet didn't stay down after he told him to get down and lay down, they did this thing where like Gallows and Anderson held Ricochet by they did like a tug of war with this nigga, and then AJ did a phenomenal forearm. I thought that was pretty dope.
Oh yeah. I think this is gonna turn out better than last time.
This incarnation of the club, I do too.
I think it's gonna be better than last time.
I do too, especially if Paul Heyman is walking around like he's been walking around.
Oh.
Yeah, they had a promo earlier in the evening when they had shown up, or I don't know if they had just shown up, because it'd be weird if wrestlers just like show up to the show like in their wrestling gear, but
yeah,
they make it seem like they always like got that shit on anyway. But so Charlie was like, "Yo, y'all have any explanation for last week?" AJ was like, "Yo, I don't owe y'all shit. Don't talk to me. Get out of my face." And I was like, "I liked it. I like this." So I have high hopes for it as well. I got high hopes for it as well. Renee's backstage. Drake Maverick comes through while he's still celebrating. R-Truth pops out of a box. R-Truth ends up running the wrong way. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. Yeah. No clue why they did that.
Hey, I like how they gave all the little announcers their own little segment today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Renee got to talk a little bit by herself backstage, and Michael Cole got to do the little thing. I think Corey did some shit.
Yep.
Like, that was a nice little touch too. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? All right, Hamers. Paulie.
Nice little touches. Yes, indeed. Shane and Drew offered $5,000 to a janitor to team with Roman Reigns. Shane says all you got to do is just stand on the apron and you all good. Bam. This was what was his name? Gary the Goat Garbett.
Yes, the goat, old goat Garbin.
Old goat. It was Garbin or Garbut. I thought they said it was Garbut. G-A-R-B-U-T.
B-U-T-T. Garbut.
Yeah, B-U-T-T. Okay, my bad. All right, so yeah, beat the clock challenge. Match number 1: Bayley, Sarah Logan. Y'all talking about Bayley, Sarah Logan. What'd you think about this match? I thought that they gave them some pretty good amount of time.
Yeah, they let Sarah Logan get her shit off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let her get something out. You know, where she's not running around busting Dana Brooke open. She's stomping Bayley into the ground. Like, Bayley made her look good. That's what Bayley does. So it was good for the time they got.
Yep, shotgun dropkick for a near fall. Bayley fights back and attacks Logan with more strikes. Logan recovers and hits Bayley with a dropkick. Match ends with the sunset bomb into the corner for 3 count. I like that little sunset bomb that she does when she flips and throw him into the turnbuckle. That's wild.
Hey, that's dope. Nigga, like
Wow,
some violence. Nigga, like there you go, Bailey. Okay.
Yeah, so Bailey won that match in 4 minutes and 32 seconds. In the end, we had the second Beat the Clock Challenge match with Nikki Cross and ODB. You feel me? Shout out to ODB, Optimistic Dana Brooke, my favorite Dana Brooke. You feel me? Optimistic Dana Brooke, my favorite Dana Brooke. ODB. Shout out to ODB, Wu-Tang series coming to Hulu in September. This is not an ad because they are not paying me. So
ODB versus Sticky Cross.
Yeah, this is an ad for the nickname. Right, exactly. Sticky Cross. Don't leave your gun in the hotel room. Anyways, so Nikki Cross, man, she's killing this, by the way. Nikki Cross is really killing this. Yeah, she wins this match in like 2.5 minutes. So now she gets to pick the stipulation, right? She grabs the mic, tells Bailey to get into the ring, says, yo, I'm sick of you talking about Alexa. She was right about you all along. Like, basically just telling Bailey, you ain't shit.
Bailey's like, go Bailey on Bailey.
Yeah, exactly. Nikki says, you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Sunday at Extreme Rules, you're going to fight me and Alexa Bliss in a handicap match for your SmackDown Women's Championship. Bailey says, fuck all that talking, slaps the shit out of Nikki Cross and does a top rope elbow drop and, hey, gets the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, hold your mouth, Thicky. Thicky Cross got punched in the mouth. And then elbow dropped. Damn. Hate to see it.
Boom. So backstage, once again, we get the second act of the Mike and Maria Kanellis, or the Maria and Mike Kanellis. Let me not get this twisted. The Maria and Mike Kanellis. Let me say it correctly one more time. The Maria and Mike Kanellis segment. He brings back the ice cream and the pickles, and she's like, yo, I don't really want this shit no more. I also got to tell you, you might not be the baby daddy. Sorry. I
don't know where this is going, man. Like, I don't know where this is supposed to go.
Like I said,
what are we supposed
I have absolutely no reason to really like this at all, but I do. So I'm rolling with it. Keep doing it. Show me what you got.
Keep doing
it. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. Just blaze.
This has been a while since Maria Kanellis has been, interesting. So
exactly. Let them cook. Let's see what they got. They just signed these little 5-year deals. They back. Let them do what they finna do. Bam. Back to what you were saying. Corey Graves interviewed Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Lynch says that her and Rollins have backed up everything that they've said so far. So basically, at Extreme Rules, they ain't got nothing to worry about. They're gonna wipe the floor and you feel me? What does she say? Knock off your heads or whatever. She's slap the heads off. They're gonna slap the heads off of these dopes. Basically, yeah. There you go. Bam. That's what we got. Then we get a second. We get a second segment with the Street Profits, and they're talking about Kofi Kingston and Samoa Joe, and they give like their predictions of what they think is going to happen or whatever at Extreme Rules. Then, yep, we were right. Yeah, Gary the Goat Garbutt, Garbutt, and tonight on Monday Night Raw from Newark, New Jersey, on July the 8th of this year, 2019, I became a Gary the Goat Garbutt fan. All right? I'm going to tell you that right now. I became a fan.
Oh, I'm a fan of the Garbutt, all right? Black excellence. Has no age range, all right? I knew that nigga was gonna take. It's always the nigga that's gonna take the money too. Like $5,000. He's like $5,000. Like,
$5,000, cuz you know what I can say? Hey, $40 million. What is that? $60 million. $60 million.
wait, you kidnapped Chelsea Clinton? Like
Right.
$5,000, nigga. He was like $5,000. Like nigga, he was pushing away a mop bucket. He's like, shit, $5,000. I can at least get 2 weeks off. But yeah, I'm taking a vacation.
So Rain starts the match because why wouldn't Rain start the match? You got this old, you feel me, janitor walking around with the hunchback, you feel me, yada da bop bop, and all of that. Accidentally tags himself in, ends up getting thrown into the post. After Reigns gets thrown into the post, he accidentally tags himself in. Shane McMahon gets himself into the ring, lays out both of Drew McIntyre and Shane, because he keeps doing all these little kicks and flips and all types of shit. Like he just learns this shit like out of nowhere. Boom, like oh bam, it came back to me. I used to do this shit. I used to, you feel me? Yada yada, all that shit.
I remember this.
Nigga did a suicide dive, and I said, I said, is that
Land
said?
on his feet.
I said, is that said?
I already knew it was.
I was like, there has to be the reveal, right? There has to be the what is it? The Scooby Doo
masking.
You feel me? Unmasking at the end of the. It's really him. You feel me? Like that. We got to get the aha moment right at the end of the joint. So yeah, boom. They hit Brody with a Claymore kick in there, out of there. 1, 2, 3, boom, gone. Gary Garbutt. You feel me? Your win-loss record on Monday Night Raw in the Heyman Bischoff era 0-1. Sorry.
0-1.
This is what I didn't like. The unmasking to reveal Cedric the Entertainer Alexander as one Enzo.
Wait, check your thing.
As one
Wait,
Enzo.
check your thing.
The unmasking of Cedric Alexander, I felt like it should have been done by Drew McIntyre or Shane McMahon to be like, nigga, hold on, dog. We just paid you $5,000. You were supposed to be the old dude. Like, what happened to the old dude? Who was you? You feel me? I felt like it should have been that. But they opted to have him unmask it on his own. And then it just, I don't know. I felt like the reaction itself just didn't really pop off like that.
I mean, you really didn't have to. Like, once he did like the little springboard against the ropes and then like back elbow, I was like, I know who this is. But people at home was like, oh my God, what's going on? But
right, yeah, exactly. Like, oh, I wonder who this could be. Da, da, da. Like,
he had the same move as Cedric Alexander.
Right. He do all the same moves as said.
Crazy.
I wonder who that could be. Like, is it Leo? They brought Leo back to do all said moves.
Hey, I'm about to text this nigga, say like, hey man, somebody doing on your move right now, dog. I don't know if you know.
Somebody. Yeah, so that was the end of Raw. I don't know. What'd you think? I didn't think it was as good as last week. But
nah. Well, you know, nobody went through a fucking screen and we didn't get a shit bomb dropped. So, you know, but I'm glad they did something with Cedric. That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Cedric and the Street Profits. Well, you know, of course, my favorite part of the show was the black people. Cedric, of course.
Street Profits and R-Truth. And even Lashley and R-Truth.
Lashley till he started talking.
They all had good moments. Definitely, Lashley was on a roll until he picked up a mic. They should have hid the mics from him. I don't know why. There's a regular microphone at the announcer's table anyway. Just happened to be right there, accessible for him. And it was on, by the way. But
bro, at all times that you can go to a commercial break, nigga. When Lashley goes into a promo, that is commercial break time, nigga. Okay, that's when we need the commercial break, during Lashley promos, not during matches.
That's when you press the button, you let him cut a promo to the live crowd, and you feel me, you let them deal with that travesty.
Yeah, Kerwin.
So yeah, Raw was all right. We'll see what this entails for tomorrow night, because you know we got to get some more build up to Kofi and Joe, and then we've got Dolph and KO in a match. Are Finn and Nakamura having a match too as well? If I'm not mistaken.
Tomorrow, yeah, I think they are. Finske.
I think they're having a match tomorrow as well. I could be wrong. And I'm open.
Yeah, I think they are too.
Yeah. So, also tomorrow night on SmackDown, we're gonna find out who Aleister Black's Extreme Rules opponent is. Who was it that knocked on his door? Well, I don't know if it's going to be the same person. They didn't say if it's going to be the same person. They said the opponent will be revealed. They didn't say if this is going to be the same person that knocked on his door. So
it better be goddamn Brace of Wyatt.
Brace of Wyatt. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. And I'll be back tomorrow. Jizzle won't be here tomorrow, so we will not be the 2-man power drip tomorrow. You feel me?
It'll be a public party.
Oh,
the public party returns, y'all.
It'll be a public party with me and the pregnant lady. You feel me? With me and the pregnant man. You feel me? Let me be socially correct. You feel me? I don't want to. You feel me? Walk on eggshells. I don't want to piss nobody off. Let me. You feel me? The pregnant man himself. You know what I'm saying? Tronathan, your public enemy number 1. Yeah. We'll do that. SmackDown post show, SmackDown recap right here. Bam, 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 bam. Hit the subscribe. It's over. I think it's over here on this side. It's over here. It might be over here. Anyway, it's over here somewhere. So hit the subscribe, like, share, rate, all of that. Comment. PublicEnemiesPodcast.com. Follow us at the Enemies POD on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me at Oh My God Graham. Follow Tron at Brian Tronic. I can't spell. And CJ, tell them how to follow you, and we'll get up out of here.
Follow me at that's me. _that's_ me with 2 E's.
Straight up, straight like that. And that was the Raw post show for this week. Once again, PublicEnemiesPodcast.com for all news and information on the show. Of course, and where you can find us: Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Himalaya Podcasts, and the like. There's probably a couple more that I'm missing, but those really aren't the prominent ones anyway. So PublicEnemiesPodcast.com. You know where to find us. Follow us at the Enemies POD, and check us out tomorrow. We'll be back. All right. Peace, love, chicken grease, Hennessy, all of that. Deuces.